A rooster's spurs can be useful, but at times can also be problematic. Sometimes they get a little bit long and impede the motion of the rooster, or just get a little bit too sharp and are a bit dangerous for you to handle. In this episode of Chicken Shorts, I'll go over a quick and painless way for both you and the rooster to remove the spurs. The tools you need for this project are very simple. Simply a set of pliers and a baked potato. Cook the potato just like you were going to eat it, get it nice and hot, then wrap it in a paper towel and some foil so you can carry it easily. Next, get your rooster and set him gently upside down on a table. It helps to have someone else to hold him and cover his head up a little bit to get him to go into tonic immobility and make a nice, relaxed rooster. After 15 or 20 seconds of covering his head, you should feel him relax and you can continue with the procedure. Next, grasp the rooster firmly by one leg and impale the potato onto one of the spurs. Ensure that the potato is seated firmly down to the base of the spur, but also try and limit the amount that the potato contacts the rest of the leg, as it can get a bit hot and cause the rooster to squirm around a little bit. A little wiggling is fine, but if it's for more than a second or two, consider repositioning the potato. After about 2 or 3 minutes, remove the potato, get your pliers, and start wiggling the spur back and forth gently. You should feel it start to loosen up, and it should pop right off. This leaves behind the living portion of the spur, which can bleed a little bit and is somewhat sensitive to touch, so be careful when handling this part of the rooster. It should not be bleeding excessively. If the spur still feels tough when you try and remove it, and you don't feel it giving at all, or the rooster is squirming a lot, consider putting the pliers down and reapplying the potato for another minute or two. Repeat this as necessary until you can feel the spur loosen up and easily pop loose. You don't want to try forcing the spur off, as that could damage the rooster. Repeat this process for the other spur, being careful not to bump the spur you just removed. Remember, it's very sensitive. Once you are done, isolate the rooster from the other chickens for at least a day to allow the spurs time to heal and harden up. You can give him some of the potato now as a treat for being such a good rooster.